Hey, what's up, guys? So, this is the first time in a little while that I've actually felt like somewhat normal for a shave. I'm not having like a terrible cough. I'm probably still going to cough during this video, but it is getting much better. So, anyway, that's where we are. I haven't soaked a brush. I used this one in I think the last video, but I haven't soaked it. So, I think I'm just going to go with a synthetic, the RazoRock 24 millimeter. I don't think this is called their Plus Soft knot, but it's a very, very nice knot, 24 millimeter synthetic. We're going to fill up our Mount Fuji mug here, sent by Alex, and we're going to use two things sent by Alex today. I'm going to let the water run just a minute just to get some warm water coming in. For the shave, Crowne Northwoods. I told you guys I was going to use this, I think, in the last video. So yeah, we'll use this. And we have the nice aftershave balm as well. So we will be drinking today. I already have my mug, or not my mug, my little glass here with ice. Kind of looks big, but it's really not that big. We have some ice cubes in there. The drink of choice is Captain Morgan's spiced rum, and yeah, I haven't had too much of this. This is the 750 milliliter. No, it's well, I don't know. It's 1.75 liters, so it's almost a 2 liter. So that's that's fun. So we're gonna drink that with some Coke, and the ice is to keep it cold because it's not currently cold. So actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to fill this mug up really quick. This will be it won't be a long shave, but we are going to take our time. I told you I was going to use two things from Alex. The second thing is the little Gillette, is it Super Speed? Is it? No, Ball and Tech, Gillette Ball and Tech. The shorty handle. Alex sent this as well, and we're using a Dorco in there. I think this is either the second or third use on this Dorco. So, we'll go ahead and tighten that down. Perfect. This little old school razor is super nice. Let's go ahead and crack open our... Truthfully, out of the Captain Morgan's, spiced rum is probably my least favorite. What I really, really like, we'll go about half and half. What I really like is the white rum from Captain Morgan's, and I don't have a big bottle to show you, but the sliced apple. Oh my goodness. If you guys like cutting into a crisp, fresh Granny Smith apple, boom, here you go. This is it. You mix this with Coke, if you like Coke or Sprite, any any beverage, and my goodness, it is like drinking a very, very nice apple cocktail. It is very nice. So anyways, we'll fill the rest up with Coke. Coca-Cola. Do not drink Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is awful for you. High fructose corn syrup, sugar, out the wazoo. It's dark syrup, so it's not like nothing about Coke is good for you. Nothing. Not a single thing. We're going to use our little chopstick here to stir. Yeah, like I said, spiced rum is probably my least favorite from Captain Morgan. Sliced apple, number one. White rum, number two. Spiced rum, probably 3, 4. So, anyway. All right, let's get this shave started. Go ahead and dip the tips of the brush into the water. And we'll just get loading. Crowne has an amazing base. It's hard to really find an artisan this day and age that have a poor base that are still in business. It can happen. I know it can happen, and I know that there's some out there. But there's been a couple that have actually gone under, or at least maybe not the entire artisan themselves. With the Dookie shave cream. Or the Dookie Shave Puck. You know who I'm talking about. Purchased it, and I'm going to dip a little bit of the bristles into water just to get a bit of a better load. But yeah, they had a really bad Dr. Squatch is what I'm talking about, by the way. Their shaving puck was absolutely awful. Very drying. Like, it was more like a body soap. But I don't even know why you would want to use that as a body soap, because it was so freaking drying. Like, I don't know. Yeah. You can find a video. It's in my playlist somewhere. You should be able to find that video that I used that stuff, but it was awful. So that's our load here. I'm gonna wet the face and get a little bit left in there. So yeah, the cough is much better, but it's still not gone, unfortunately. So I'm still dealing with it, but it is what it is. In all honesty, if I'm not talking and I'm just sitting there, like reading something or whatever, I really don't cough that often. It's very rare at that point. But when I'm talking, you know, it does act up a bit more. So we have, I believe, just a little over 24 hours of growth. It's not a full 2 days. With the money that you guys have sent via PayPal, mainly Nico and LP, I am going to purchase some Southern Witchcrafts soaps. I think I'll probably purchase 2 soaps and maybe 1 splash. I'm really not certain yet. In all honesty, splashes are, yeah, if you want to have like a matching thing, cool. But in my experience, soaps do not linger after you're done shaving, right? So like, I'm going to add water to this brush and kind of paint it in. Soaps provide a good scent as you're shaving. The splash lets you continue to smell that scent throughout the day or you know, evening or whatever. In my experience, there hasn't been too many artisans that have differing soap and splash scents. So for instance, I'm just picking a random artisan out of the air that I actually haven't used in quite some time. Sterling. Let's go with Sterling Soap Co. So I have Sterling's Executive Man, Splash, and Soap. Those are kind of different. Their soap smells slightly different than their splash. I think everybody else has basically the same. Ariana and Evans, you know, the ones that I have the matching splashes too. PAA. They're pretty similar. Sterling does have Executive Man that kind of differs. But for the most part, I do believe artisans have equal scent profiles on their soaps and their splashes. So I don't necessarily have a big reason to get splashes to match. I have enough splashes and balms that I can use, that I enjoy enough now. Now, if I were to purchase, let's just say Pomona. Pomona is definitely one that I'm looking at buying from Southern Witchcrafts. If I get that soap and I fall in love with the scent, I'm gonna buy the splash. But right off the bat, I think if I buy 2 full soaps, you know, because you can get samples too, but I'll get 2 full soaps and go from there. And if I like the soap scent enough, I'll buy the splash. Get our side burn. Hope everyone's doing extremely well. I uploaded a video earlier today. I swear, I'm not kidding. Within 30 seconds of me putting from private to public the video, Calvin had already commented on the video. Now, obviously, he didn't watch the video. He just saw the video uploaded, and he commented, but 30 seconds. I'm just glad that I interest guys enough, you know, guys and gals, enough to actually watch my videos. I definitely do not think I'm that entertaining. Not that, you know, as far as the wet shaving community goes, I don't think there's many wet shavers that are entertaining. It's just more information, right? Now, you do have the aspect of, like, you know, getting to know people and that type of thing, and, you know, creating like a brotherhood or a community. But in all honesty, I don't even think my videos are that informative either. This razor is aggressive enough to knock down any kind of growth, but it's very mild. It's a very, very nice feeling razor. If you want something that's not hyper aggressive, I mean, this is nowhere near hyper aggressive. This isn't even medium in my opinion. It's more like mild. Cheers. Yeah, definitely more like a medium than anything else. Yeah, Crowne and Crane's base is phenomenal. You know, I honestly think it's hard to find a bad artisan now. And that's a great thing. It's bad if you're trying to break into the business, you know, if you're wanting to become an artisan or create a soap. There is a ton of competition, unfortunately, you know, for you, but it can be done, I'm sure, with the right marketing. Cross the growth here. Actually, you know what? Let's go against the growth. This might be the last pass. Somebody's having a party next door. Mind you, it is... Hold on a second. I'm going to check the time on my phone. It's 11:25 p.m. It's almost midnight. And somebody's having a party. It's not any of my near neighbors. It's someone down the street, but they are blaring music. Now, mind you, it's Saturday night, so it's not like it's a work night. You can't really get, you know, you can't get too upset. Maybe you can, you know, if for, I don't know, whatever. if I worked tomorrow and, you know, whatever, I needed to sleep tonight, yeah, it would be. But the baby's sleeping and it hasn't bugged him. He slept through all the noise and stuff. Now, if it were bugging him and waking him up, then we'd have a different issue. In no way am I known for being a butthole, but if my 14-month-old is unable to sleep because you're blasting your music and we can hear it like 10 houses down, yeah, it's a bit too loud. So at first, and this is just all hypothetical, obviously, because this isn't happening, but at first, I think I would have the courtesy of just kind of going over there and saying, hey, look, you know, it's almost midnight. Or can you turn down the music a little bit? My 14-month-old son's trying to sleep, blah, blah, blah. And if they were respectful, and I mean, even if they said piss off, but they turned it down, I'd be okay with that. Like, you know, it's too late for me to want to get physical. So, but if they were like, no, we're not turning it down, well, at that point, you know, there is city ordinances where you can't really have music that loud and whatnot. And again, that's not like my first. You want to party, you want to have a good time. I'm all for that. But when we can hear it 10 houses down, you know, it's a bit excessive. Now, like I said, it's not really bugging the baby, so I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, feels good. Cool. Nice cold water rinse. It is currently 46 degrees outside, I think. And is that cold for a lot of places? No, it's not. But it was 74 outside today, so it's a pretty big swing. All right, cool. It's time to look like a geisha. Do you guys know what geishas are in Japan's culture? It's like, I actually don't know the entire story behind geishas, but it's it's women that are considered quote unquote very beautiful, and they wear these, is it kimono? I don't know what the attire that they wear, but they wear some attire that's traditional Japanese, and they have their hair done, everything. And they have this makeup on that's like very, very white, makes them look very pale. Cheers. Makes them look very pale. And that's kind of what this balm does if you apply it heavily. So, yeah. Sometimes we look like a geisha and sometimes we look normal. I would say we're half and half. Go ahead and put some on the elbows. And that's it, guys. hope you guys enjoyed the Crowne Crane shave with Northwoods. And yeah, if there's anything specific you guys would like to see in my videos, I asked you guys early on in my videos, you know, if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know, etc., etc. I mean, if there is, just leave me a comment. I'll also have I'll have a couple of links down in the description, but my email's gonna be one of them. If you don't want to comment, you could email me. I know some guys, for whatever reason, it's fine. Some guys don't like to leave comments on YouTube. Maybe it's because you guys don't have YouTube accounts and you just kind of watch the videos. I don't know. But yeah, you'll email me instead. That's cool. Like I always say, I answer emails. I answer comments typically pretty quick, unless I'm sleeping. Emails I answer as well within 24 hours. So and typically much faster than that. But yeah, you can email me. You can shoot me a comment down below. And that's it, guys. And if you like rum, definitely pick up some sliced apple. You can get these little. Now, when I bought the big sliced apple, this came with it. But you can get the little ones like this for like $2 just to try it. It's like a shot, basically. So you can buy a little shot like that just to try it. And anyway, so yeah, that's it, guys. Like I said, Northwoods, and yeah, see you guys next shave.